When the world talks about WWE's biggest stars, Dominik Mysterio's name is taken at the top today. Despite being the son of Rey Mysterio, Dominik has created his own identity, and that too not only in the ring, but also in his luxury lifestyle. On one hand, his collection of luxurious cars amazes people, while on the other hand, people are stunned to hear the stories of his expensive house and net worth of crores. But the most talked about is his personal life. Those moments of his relationship with his wife, which he never revealed to the world. Today, we will show you the glamour and secrets of Dominik's life, which only a champion can live. So stay till the end of the video, because you have never seen such shocking and interesting things before. And yes, before moving on to the video, subscribe to our channel so that you get to see such videos first. Dominik Mysterio may have become a big name in the WWE ring today, but his life was not always so easy. He himself has admitted in many interviews that there were some moments in his life that broke him from the inside. These moments made him a strong person, and he remembers those things even today. The first big shock he got was when he was very young and there were a lot of fights between his parents. It is not easy for any child to see his parents fighting in childhood. Dominik had said in an interview that he slept crying many nights because he was afraid that his family might break up. At that time, his father, Rey Mysterio, was so busy in his career that he rarely stayed at home, and his mother was taking care of the children alone. He says that those days made him grow up very quickly. Then came the day when, during a storyline in WWE, he had to do the drama between his father and Eddie Guerrero on screen. In 2005, when he was just 9 years old, he was made to stand in front of the camera and was told that he was a child whom both wrestlers were calling their son. At that time, Dominik could not understand what was really happening. He said that at that time he felt that maybe he was not really someone's son. Doing such drama in front of the camera at that young age became a huge mental pressure for him. Dominik also told that when he debuted in WWE and people started recognizing him only as Rey Mysterio's son, he was broken from inside. His dream was that people should know him by his own name, but he was repeatedly associated with his father's name. He spent many nights wondering whether he would ever be able to prove himself. Another thing he shared was about his father getting badly injured during a match. He said that when he was standing ringside and saw his father in pain, his soul trembled. He could not sleep that night because he was thinking what he would do if something happened to his father. Even amidst all this, Dominik managed himself. He said that every bad time taught him a lesson, be it the fight between parents in childhood, unnecessary drama in front of the camera, or the struggle to prove himself. All these made him stronger. Dominik Mysterio's career and success story. Dominik Mysterio is a well-known name in WWE today, but his story of reaching this point is very interesting and full of ups and downs. People often think that because he is the son of Rey Mysterio, he got everything easily, but the reality is that Dominik also had to sweat a lot before stepping into the ring, and had to face many things that people looking from outside cannot even understand. Dominik grew up in the world of wrestling since childhood. When other children used to go to school and play with friends, he used to go to the arena with his father to watch matches. Sitting there, he saw what happens inside the ring, how the crowd screams and how wrestlers fight by putting their bodies at stake. At that time, a dream started growing in his mind that one day he will also become a WWE superstar like his father. But this dream was not as easy as it seemed. After finishing school, Dominik started professional training. He himself told that initially when he used to go to the gym, people used to look at him and say, "Hey, why does he need training? His path is already decided." But Dominik knew that if he did not want to spoil his father's name, then he would have to prove himself. During training, he sweated for hours in the ring, built his body and learned new techniques. He especially learned from his father that no matter how many injuries he gets in the ring, one should always remain professional and fight for his fans. Rey Mysterio taught him how to learn something from every loss and not take every win to his head. Dominik's biggest challenge was that people always compared him to his father. Everyone would say, "Let's see if he has the same qualities as his father." Amidst this pressure, he officially debuted in WWE in 2020, and the debut was such that the entire WWE universe believed in his ability. His first big match was against Seth Rollins, in which he proved himself that he is no less than anyone. Even though he lost that match, his performance surprised everyone. In 2021-22, he formed a tag team with his father and won the WWE Tag Team Championship. This moment was very special for him because he won a big title along with his father. After this victory, fans also started looking at him differently. Now people started calling him not just Rey's son, but Dominik. In 2023-24, he molded himself into the character of a heel to create a new identity for himself. He joined the Judgment Day group and rebelled against his father. The story may be on screen, but it made Dominik a huge star. Fans loved his changed character. He proved that he can bring a crowd not just on the basis of his father's name, but with his talent. By 2025, Dominik fought many big matches and defeated many legendary wrestlers. His performance and art of talking on the mic made him one of the most popular young wrestlers of WWE. Now he has become not just a superstar, but a brand, who has his own fan following and who is writing a new story with his hard work. This story of Dominik Mysterio teaches us that even if you already have a name and identity, hard work and dedication are always the biggest things to make your place. He learned from his father that fighting with heart and passion in the ring is the real success. And today, Dominik has established his own identity in WWE on the basis of this passion. Personal life and his life with his wife. There is one aspect of Dominik Mysterio's life that is more interesting and lovely than his wrestling career, and that is his personal life. He defeats everyone in the ring, but in real life he had accepted defeat in front of his love. Dominik's marriage and his love story have always been a topic of discussion among his fans. Today we will tell you the story of that beautiful relationship between Dominik and his wife, which has love, quarrels, and a lot of understanding. Dominik married his childhood friend, Marie Juliette. He met Marie when both of them were studying in school. Dominik was only 14-15 years old at that time. In an interview, he himself told that as soon as he saw Marie, he felt as if she was the girl of his life. First of all, both of them became friends. After school, both of them would often study together, have fun, and share their heart's feelings with each other. Gradually, this friendship turned into love. Dominik told that initially he took weeks to propose to Maria. Many times he could not speak due to fear, but one day he gathered courage and spoke directly, and Maria also said yes. Since then, both were always seen with each other. When Dominik was training to debut in WWE, it was Maria who encouraged him. He told many times that when he used to get tired after training and started doubting himself, then Maria would convince him that everything would be fine and he would definitely make a big name. Perhaps this was the reason that Maria became not just a girlfriend, but a best friend and motivation for Dominik. Dominik married Maria in 2023. The wedding ceremony of both was kept very simple and private. Only family and some very close friends attended this. Dominik shared just 1 or 2 pictures on social media and wrote in the caption, "Finally married to my best friend." As soon as the wedding pictures went viral, fans congratulated both of them. After marriage, the chemistry between the two became even more amazing. Mariah is often seen in the arena for Dominik's matches. Many times the camera also catches her when she is sitting in the crowd and cheering for her husband. Dominik says that whatever happens in the ring, but when he sees Mariah after the match, all the tiredness goes away. However, both keep their personal life far away from the media. There is a reason behind this too. Dominik had told that he does not want his wife's private life to become as public as his. He said that the world of WWE is very noisy, and Mariah does not like to be in the midst of all that. That is why they do not show off much about their relationship. The pair of Dominik and Mariah is still an example for the fans. People say that even after so much fame and money, Dominik chose his first love and is still with her. This is what makes him different from others. Dominik's house king in luxury. Dominik Mysterio may play the role of a heel in the ring, but in real life, he lives a luxurious life and is no less than a king in terms of his houses. He often remains in the headlines due to his luxurious houses. He has many houses in different cities of America, and each house has its own style. First of all, let's talk about his California house. this house of Dominik is in a posh area of Los Angeles, which is also closest to his heart. He bought this house in 2022, and its price is said to be around $3 million. The design of this house is very modern, and from outside it looks like a film scene. Large glass walls, beautiful gardens, and a magnificent swimming pool make it even more luxurious. The interior inside the house is also amazing. The living room, made in white and gray theme, luxurious sofas, and watching the view outside from the large windows has its own fun. He also has a personal gym in a corner of the house where he exercises daily for his fitness. Apart from this, Dominik also has a beachfront property in Miami. He bought this house after his marriage so that whenever he is in the mood for a holiday, he can spend time there with his wife. This house is a bit different because its design is completely according to beach vibes. Wooden furniture, open rooms, sea view from the balcony, and a private beach area make it very special. Its price is also said to be around $2 million. Dominik often shares pictures of this place on social media, and his fans also like his style a lot. Dominik also has a small house in San Diego, which he has built for his parents. This house is not that big or expensive, but it means a lot to him because his childhood memories are associated with it. Whenever he has to remember his old days, he comes here. Now the question arises that out of so many houses, which one does Dominik like the most? He himself had once answered this question. He had said that the house in Los Angeles is closest to his heart because that house was bought after the first big success of his career, and he had designed each and everything in it as per his choice. He says that when he sees his nameplate outside the house, he feels proud of his hard work. Dominik Mysterio's houses are the biggest proof of his luxury life. The hard work he did in the ring, he got the fruits of it in the form of these beautiful houses. Net worth and earnings. Dominik Mysterio may not be very old in age, but in terms of earnings, he is no less than any big wrestling legend. At a very young age, he has earned so much fame and money with his skill and hard work that people are surprised to see. Knowing Dominik's net worth and his different sources of income, you will also be convinced how big the world of wrestling is and how life changes when one succeeds here. First of all, let's talk about his earnings from WWE. Dominik signed his first big contract in WWE in 2020. Initially, he was paid like a Rocky, but as his performance improved and he became popular among the fans, his fees also increased. As of today, WWE salary is said to be around $10 to $12 lakh. This amount is combined of his wrestling fees, PPV, pay-per-view, bonuses, and merchandise royalty. In fact, Dominik's name has become such a brand in WWE today that his t-shirts, masks, and posters sell a lot, and he also gets a good amount of royalty from these. Apart from WWE, Dominik has also made good money from brand deals and promotions. Due to his growing fan following and his image among the young generation, many big companies made him the face of their brand. From sports shoes to health supplements, and even gym equipment companies are associated with him. Dominik has a tremendous fan base on social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter, and this is the reason why he charges a hefty amount for every promotional post. According to media reports, he charges around $20,000 to $25,000 for a sponsored post. Not only this, Dominik has recently launched his own fitness and merchandise brand, which is also earning him a lot of money. His t-shirts, caps, and workout gears are in great demand in the market. The craze of his signature line among his fans is so much that most of the products go out of stock as soon as they are launched. If all the earnings are added, then by 2025, Dominik Mysterio's total net worth is estimated to be around $6 million, i.e. about 50 crores rupees in Indian rupees. Earning such a huge amount at such a young age is no small thing, but he has achieved all this on his own and by working hard day and night. Dominik himself says that he is more proud of his work and name than money. He believes that money comes and goes, but the respect and identity he has earned will always remain with him. However, he does not spend his earnings only on himself. He also bought a luxurious house for his parents and has donated to many charity foundations. Dominik's story is proof that if you have talent and work hard with all your heart, then age or fame are no barriers. Today, he is a star in WWE, a trending face on social media, and has started taking big decisions in business as well. Dominik Mysterio's earnings and his network show that hard work is definitely rewarded. He earned a big name in a very short time and earned crores. Fond of cars, Dominik's car collection. Dominik Mysterio is no less than a hero not only in the ring, but also in his lifestyle. Along with wrestling, he is very fond of cars. He has such a collection of luxury and sports cars that anyone will be stunned to see. His list of cars and his style with them is different. First of all, let's talk about his most expensive car. It is Lamborghini Aventador. The price of this car is around $400 lakh, i.e. around 3 crore rupees. He has posted pictures on his social media many times with this black car. He once jokingly wrote that, "This car is a reward given to myself after my toughest match." When he arrives at an event with Lamborghini, the cameras automatically turn towards him. Apart from this, he also has a Dodge Charger Hellcat, which fits perfectly with his young and rough-tough personality. Dominik is often seen going to the gym or outing with his friends in this car. The noise and speed of this car is something else. His cars also include Mercedes-Benz Big N. He has been photographed many times with this white SUV, and his fans also liked this car very much. Dominik says that he likes this car because he feels relaxed sitting in it, and it is perfect for his long trips. But if he is asked which is his favorite car, he says without thinking, Mustang GT. This car was gifted to him by his father after the first big match of his career. This blue-colored Mustang is very close to his heart because not only speed but also emotions are associated with it. He says that whenever he is sad, he just picks up his Mustang and goes for a drive. If you look at Dominik's social media, you will find many pictures with his cars. Sometimes he is seen sitting on the bonnet of a Lamborghini, and sometimes he posts a selfie from the driving seat of a G-Wagon. Fans also like and comment on these pictures of his. On many of his posts, fans ask which car he is going to buy next. Dominik says that cars are not just a hobby for him, but a passion. He says that whenever he has to prepare for a new match or calm his mind, he sits in his car and goes on a long drive. Perhaps this is the reason why he has such a connection with his cars. Fans and his craze on social media. Dominik Mysterio not only wins people's hearts in the ring, but there is no dearth of his fans on social media as well. Why do people like him so much? The biggest reason for this is that he is natural and real, even though he plays the role of a heel in the ring, but in real life he is a very down-to-earth person. People also like him because he proved that despite being the son of a big name, the real identity is to achieve success through your hard work. There is a different connect in his personality, which reaches directly to the hearts of the fans. Dominik is a huge craze on social media. Millions of people follow him on platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. He has more than 3 million followers on Instagram alone. He often shares behind-the-scenes moments of his matches, training sessions, cute pictures with his wife, and amazing posts with cars. His every post gets thousands of likes and comments. Fans follow his every move. Even his new tattoo or new hairstyle starts being discussed. Dominik himself is also very active on social media. He does not just post his pictures and disappear, but replies to fans' comments, shares fans' messages and stories, and sometimes comes live and talks to them. Many times in his live sessions, he has given training tips to his fans and also shared about his struggles, which makes people connect with him even more. Another lovely gesture he does for his fans is that he often reads posters of fans in the arena and goes to give them autographs or selfies after matches. He often posts special messages for his fans, like if it's a child's birthday, someone needs motivation, or if someone has a wrestling dream like him. He once posted, "If I can come this far, you too can fulfill your dreams. Never give up." This kindness of Dominik makes him different from others. No matter how angry he plays in the ring, he always tries to bring a smile on the faces of fans on social media and in real life. This is the reason why people consider him not just a wrestler, but an inspiration. So it can be said that the craze of Dominik Mysterio on social media and among fans is increasing day by day. For his fans, he is not just a superstar, but a person who has shown that the hearts of fans can also be won by hard work and honesty. This is his biggest strength. Dominik Mysterio has fame, wealth, and millions of fans in his life today, but even after so much success, he keeps himself grounded. He always says that all this is because of his fans and his family. This is the reason why he never remains arrogant. Whether it is meeting a fan outside the arena or helping in any charity, Dominik always goes beyond himself. He believes that the more simple and humble a person is, the more he will be able to make a place in hearts. His fitness routine is also very strict. Dominik wakes up early every morning and does cardio, then weightlifting training, and after that, technical practice for wrestling. He also takes great care of his food and drink. He himself says that staying fit is the most important part of his profession, and this is the reason why he never compromises on it. His daily lifestyle is very balanced. While he prepares for the ring, he also makes time for his family and fans. In the coming years, Dominik dreams of becoming the biggest face of WWE. He wants people to remember him not just as a champion, but also as an icon. Along with this, he is also planning to train new wrestlers and open his own academy so that more people can live their dreams like him. If there is anything to learn from his story, it is that no matter what the circumstances in life, everything is possible with hard work and patience. He has shown that name and fame can be inherited, but one has to create a real identity on one's own. His motivational message for fans is always the same. Believe in yourself and never give up. Even if the world is against you, your hard work will make way for you one day. So friends, Dominik Mysterio's story is not just about becoming a superstar, but about touching heights by staying grounded. If you liked his story and want to be the first to see such interesting stories, then do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because we will keep bringing many such stories for you in the future too.